Kuroko no Basket. If you love anime and you love basketball, you already know what this anime is about.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me.
Kuroko no Basket has players who would be Hall of Famers in the NBA today. Don't believe me? Well, I'm here to prove it. I'm not gonna talk about Kagami in this video sadly, but let me know in the comments if you want that video recommendation or any anime you want me to talk about. Remember, hit that subscribe button and bell to get more notifications on my videos. They weren't called the Generation of Miracles for nothing. They had to literally split into different teams after middle school because they were getting bored of winning. They were blowing the opponent's team's backs out and scoring 100 more points. They were crushing this team so badly they had to score a bucket for them. They wanted to stop practicing ball just because it was getting too easy.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
This is the Generation of Miracles. Firstly, we're gonna start with Akashi. I'm going based on their hair color of the rainbow just cause I love every single player here. Akashi was a demon, a literal demon who did anything to win just because he had some daddy issues. We can easily compare him to CP3, John Stockton, and Allen Iverson. And when I say he's a demon, he's a demon. All he had to do was tell the players to break their whole ankle, and next thing you know, that player is on the floor not knowing what's going on. This is the only player out of all the Generation of Miracles to have an actual anime power. He had abilities to see every outcome that'll happen, future sight, ankle breakers on command, and let's not forget, he got a weapon just in case things got active. If this is 2K, his badges would be Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, Hall of Fame Intimidator, Gold Pickpocket, and Hall of Fame Interceptor. This is the captain of all these monsters. He's not even the best player out of them. Next, we can talk about Mr. Copy Ninja himself, Kise. This man can steal your girl and steal your moves just by standing there. I'd say he's the most potential out of all the Generation of Miracles. I'm not saying he's the best, but over time, he would definitely beat all of them. This man didn't even start playing basketball till 7th grade because all of the other sports was too easy for him already. He can copy not just regular players' best moves, but also each Generation of Miracles moves. I wouldn't say he has an anime power fully, but is damn close. If you would switch out Akashi and Kise, I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Not to mention, he's a model. This man is the pinnacle of what everyone strives for in genetics. Okay. I think I'd compare him to Kobe because Kobe copied all of Jordan's moves, but I would also compare him to every NBA player since he can become anybody he chooses. How can you tell me he's not when he could dunk like he's a 7-foot center just because he copied Murasakibara's moves? This was 2K, his badges would skyrocket and people would ask for his build because he's a demigod. There's just too many Hall of Fame badges to name. Next, we got Midorima. Now let's be for real, no NBA player is shooting like him. I feel like he's the most nerfed in the anime. Not saying he's trash, I'm saying his shooting would end games quicker than it should have. This green-haired freak can shoot full court shots consistently. No NBA player can do that. Not Steph, not Clay, not Damian Lillard. Every single shot he takes, he turns around just because he knows it's going in. Just like Steph. He's the player that everyone hates in 2K and thinks he got a Zen.
Company. The trash!
Meanwhile,
the thing is, Midorima doesn't even need to have the ball in his hands. Starting off to shoot and is green. This is the player you want to have in any pickup game and trust 100% with the last shot. His NBA comparisons are Steph, Clay, Dame, and Ray Allen combined. If this was 2K, his badges would be every single shooting badge Hall of Fame, especially range extender. Okay, but we got Tetsuya next. The man, the myth, the legend. This man has a presence of a ghost. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it actually helps him with his playstyle. The 6th man of the Generation of Miracles, he can literally run up behind you and take you out with nobody knowing.
Why are you running?
Starting off, everyone in the anime was already hating. They were thinking, how was he in the Generation of Miracles? But it turns out he's the passing demon. This is the player everyone wants in a pickup game because all he does is pass. Not to mention his passes will go in every ESPN highlight that you would see. But he is the type of player to pass out when he got an open lane for a layup. Hey, you want a no-look pass? This is what the high school coaches look for in tryouts, but further onto the anime, he becomes a whole different man and bought VC to upgrade his build. He went from breaking shots to shooting through people's hands. He looking like me with that shot arc shooting over a 6'10 defender. Yeah, you know that's cash. I'm nice like that. He went from dribbling like he never touched a ball in his life to flash stepping his way through a defender. Tetsuya got so good to the point of defenders worrying about his shot, but even with his disgusting shooting form, he can still end up passing with 100% accuracy. If this was 2K, his badges would be Dimer, Flashy Passer, Needle Threader, Lob City Passer, Break Starter, Hall of Fame. And you could say he got Quick First Step and Dead Eye Silver. His NBA comparison would be Ricky Rubio, John Stockton, and Jason Williams. Next, we got a 6'10 demon at 16 years old, Murasakibara, the purple-haired glutton. He's definitely comparable to Wilt Chamberlain because he scored 100 points by himself. He's a demon in the paint with the strength of Shaq. This man is literally making 180, 360, 720 dunk with his size. If I saw that in the gym, I'm leaving right away because I could definitely see him breaking a backboard in middle school with what I just saw in this anime. This man is the definition of giving no fuck. The fuck? He's dunking on your favorite player with ease, and he's not just strong, but also fast.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Running down the court like Shaq in 4 to 5 steps full court. Not to mention, once you see his hair tied up, just know he's catching a body next play. Also, his defense is crazy. His blocking ability is crazy. He'll send that ball all the way to the other court if you try him. His defense is so good, he didn't even let the enemy team score once in this game. How would you be able to play against him, get blown out by 81 points without scoring a point, and be the same the next day? I know I wouldn't. That whole game would just be highlights of his defense because nobody cares about the offense. He got his strength, standing dunk, blocking, and speed to the max. This is the best player to pick up in a 2K Red Game 5v5 because everyone hates this type of player to go against. His 2K comparison I already said, but Shaq and Wilt Chamberlain, but I'd also like to add Giannis to the mix. His 2K badges would be every defensive badge Hall of Fame, contact finisher, putback boss, and relentless finisher Hall of Fame. Last but not least, Aomine, the GOAT, the embodiment of Michael Jordan, arguably the best player in the generation of miracles. My glorious king Aomine. Oh, I mean, the dark blue-haired 6'4" demigod.
Bro, what did you just say? I just said
my glorious king.
Nah, bro, that's still gay. No, you're gay. He's gay. I'm not gay. He's gay.
At first, he wanted to play basketball for fun and was smiling, but that soon ended when all he did was win. That smile went away because it was just too easy to win. He was the first to complain about coming to basketball practice because they were too good. This was all happening in middle school, by the way. Hey, I'd be complaining too if I was winning by these numbers. When you get to that certain level, you get bored and wait till there is competition. But if it never comes, you start slacking off, and this is what happened to Aomine. Don't forget, he had the hardest quote in the entire series: "The only person who can beat me is me." This is when you knew he was different. The thing about Aomine is he loves these contested shots and never cared about who was guarding him. This is the type of player to never play with and against because he knew all he needed to win was himself. So he's not passing the ball to you. All you would be doing is sitting in the corner just watching him play. And if you want to play against him, yeah, just sit back down because you are not beating him. You would most definitely be in a highlight reel after that game. But yeah, his NBA comparisons would be Michael Jordan because he had those flashy shots and finishes. He's also the GOAT of his generation and never cared who he went against. The real park player who made it to the big leagues.
Michael, get it pulled with a fresh shot clock. MJ. Oh, Harry did it!
I wouldn't say Kobe because Kobe had this mentality to keep working on his craft and stay in the gym even if it's killing him slowly. Rip Kobe. A lot of people want to say Kobe and I think he's based off of Kobe, but that mentality was never Kobe material. His 2K badges would be a mix of everything. He can defend, dribble, shoot, and finish in the paint no matter what. So that's just too many badges to say. But if I did have to say it, mainly difficult shots, dead-eye, volume shooter, handles for days, intimidator, slithery finisher, and a relentless finisher Hall of Fame.
Nice.
That's the end of the video though. I hope you liked the video and tell me if I missed out on anything. If you have different opinions, let me know down in the comments, and also let me know what anime I should talk about next. I'll be posting constantly, so turn that bell notification on for more videos like these. Bye.